How do you see the real estate market changing?
Right now,
Yes.
today. Well, many people is coming to Cabo to live the life.
Mm-hmm.
Here in Cabo, you can do as many things as you want.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
I can go and pick up my girls at the school, and I can go and join my friends in a dinner or in a lunch or breakfast, and then do this work and be happy and have time for more things.
Yeah.
So many people, I think, is coming here not just to buy a second house or a vacation house, just to live here, to retire here.
Welcome to the Nick Fong Podcast. As the broker and owner of Ronival Real Estate, Nick has spent nearly 20 years in Baja California, sir. And in this podcast, he'll be talking everything Baja, from food and culture to real estate and property management. And now, here's your host, Nick Fong.
All right, welcome back to the podcast. Cynthia Vilalta, welcome.
Thank you, Nick.
So Cynthia is one of our Ronival sales agents, and you and I have known each other for many years, probably 20 years?
Yes.
It was 2003 we met as friends. You were working in the hotel industry.
That's
right?
correct.
And so you were working with Rocio over at the Sheraton Hacienda Del Mar.
Yes, we were working together. That's when Rocio met you, and we met you too. Yes, I was in the hotel industry for 8 years and a half.
8.5 years, but you're originally from Mexico City.
I am from Mexico City, but since 21 years ago, I've been living here.
So you married 2 kids from Mexico City. Why did you come from Mexico City to Cabo San Lucas?
To live the life, of course.
But 21 years ago, there was far fewer people living in Cabo.
Yes, there was no Costco, no big supermarkets.
Yes.
So yeah, it was different. But we were like having a challenge in Mexico City because of all the people living there and the security.
Right.
So yeah, and I love the beach. So.
Yeah. So you've been here for over 20 years and started in the hotel industry. Tell everyone what you transitioned into, because this is very different coming from hotels, because you didn't get into real estate straight away. You actually did what?
Okay, after the hotel industry, I purchased a franchise of kids because I became a mother.
Right.
So I said, well, there's nothing here for the children. And I was used to go to, can I say the name?
Yeah.
To the Gymboree because of my nephews. And I said, well, we need something like this in Cabo.
Yeah.
And so we brought that, and it comes along with a kindergarten. And I did that for 10 years.
So truth be told, that's where my kids went from literally 13 months until they were, 6 years old? And so they grew up at the Gymboree. It's no longer around, but you got into a different career, real estate. And how did you get started in real estate?
Because of you.
Because of me.
Yeah, I remember someday you were like, hey, Cynthia, you're helping so many people to find a rental.
Right.
And you're doing this for free.
Yes.
You know you can earn money with this. And I said, I don't know. Tell me how.
Yeah.
And that's when.
And so you were doing long-term rentals for us for how many years?
3 years.
And so we were doing long-term rentals, and we decided as a company it was not the best use of our time. It was a lot of hard work, no loyalty from renters, and so we made a decision as a company and for you also to transition into sales.
Yeah. And I'm so happy.
What was that like? Was that 2 years ago?
When the pandemic?
Yeah. So
started.
2 years ago. And how has been real estate sales for you?
Great.
Yeah.
I love it. I don't know why I didn't did this before.
So what do you like about selling real estate?
I like meeting all the new communities and the ones that are already built and knowing the houses, knowing new people.
Yeah.
I like to meet new people all the time. And then it comes with when you have a client, then you go out for dinner, and I love to do that.
Socialize, yes.
Yes.
In fact, last night you were out at a new restaurant. I heard about it.
Yeah.
With Rocio and some of the girls in the office.
We were having a good time.
And so you like the lifestyle that Cabo offers, the weather, of course. You found a profession that seems to fit you really well. And what is some of the things, though, that you learned being in real estate that you didn't know before doing it?
Well, knowing me.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah. I didn't think I had the capacity to sell something.
That was like me, too.
I was the kind of person that, no, I won't sell anything because I don't know how to sell or how to charge a commission or something. And it's really easy for me.
How did it become easier for you to sell? Like earning a commission where before you made a salary, say at the hotel. How did you change your mindset around that?
I don't know the exact answer, but I was there and I realized it was easy because if you trust in the product you're selling, which is the destination, first of all, it's easy to sell. You don't need to do an effort.
Hey, thanks for being a part of the Nick Fong podcast. Make sure to subscribe to the podcast to get the latest updates. And if you're watching this on our social channels, please like and share. And if you want to be featured or you want me to talk on a certain topic, food, activities, culture, real estate in the Baja, drop a comment. How many sales did you have last year? Do you have the count of how many sales you had?
Nick.
A true real estate agent. How about this year? How many sales do you have this year? Do you have more this year than last year?
7 or 8.
Okay. So, and you're going across all different price ranges too. Like you've done small, $100,000 sales. What's the largest sale you've had so far?
$2.4 million house at Kivira.
And so that was a listing of yours.
Yes.
And so how do you see the real estate market changing?
Right now, today. Well, many people is coming to Cabo to live the life. Here in Cabo, you can do as many things as you want. That's why I'm here. Yeah. I can go and pick up my girls at the school, and I can go and join my friends in a dinner or in a lunch or breakfast, and then do this work and be happy and have time for more things.
Yeah.
So many people, I think, is coming here not just to buy a second house or a vacation house, just to live here, to retire here. Right now, I think we are like on the top of the market, and maybe it will be how you say in English. You will
like a level, it plateaus.
Will maintain, but I like that a lot of people is coming and wanting to live here and buying houses with a big budget.
Yeah, bigger than I've ever seen.
More than 1 million.
Yes, bigger than I've ever seen. Tens of millions of dollars. There's some buyers that are looking to invest, and it's amazing. And you said it earlier. It's the destination. That's the first thing, and then the house is really secondary to the purchase. So if you love the area, then the house is just like okay, give me a house. I don't care where. I actually have had clients that have said that. It's like, I don't really care. Of course, it's the husband that says that. Give me the cheapest thing. And then the wife says, no. Don't listen to him. I need something that's nice and with an ocean view and all of that. And so we get a lot more exactly what you're talking about. People that want to relocate here. And it's also not just Americans, but also people from mainland.
Mexico City. Oh my God. A lot from Mexico City, Guadalajara, Monterrey.
And what is it like for you? Because you're coming from Mexico City, everyone speaks Spanish, very few Americans probably that you would socialize with. And being here where it's really a mix of both foreign and Mexicans. What's that like for you?
I love it because since I was in kindergarten, I was taught to speak English. So like here, half of the day in Spanish, half of the day in English. But I couldn't practice it a lot in Mexico City.
Yeah.
So here, I think I speak more English than Spanish.
Do you remember when we first met, we had that game that we played?
Yes, I was remembering that.
I actually, so rewind 2003, imagine playing a game, I think it was at Pueblo Bonito Sunset.
It was there.
And we had a game where my English-speaking friends would call out English words, and they would need to figure out, like translate it, right? And the opposite.
And the opposite.
And I actually won. I think I won. I won.
Yes.
I knew more Spanish than you knew English.
I know.
Yo hablo español. Well, Cynthia, it's a pleasure to have you on the team. It's been incredible to see your growth over the 2 years in sales and the 3 years prior to long-term rentals. Where do you see your real estate career over the next 5 years?
I knew you were going to ask that.
Well, it's important to have goals, right?
Yeah. Well, I want to keep doing this for many years, as long as I can.
Yeah.
So I see growing and growing in this company with you and Rocio, because I love you both. And it's amazing how you've been growing this company. So I am really happy here. So I see myself, selling more and more and more.
Okay.
Until I can.
I'll continue to push you and continue to do the coaching and striving to get better in your real estate career. And it's a pleasure to have you on the team. And for everyone, it's Cynthia Vilalta. She's a great listing agent, great buyer's agent, and you have to look her up. And until the next one, bye for now.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Nick Fong Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast and the YouTube channel at youtube.com/Ronival Real Estate and follow Nick on Instagram at NickFong_Ronival. Ready to find your Baja dream home? Check out the latest property listings at Ronival.com or findmexicohouses.com. Hasta luego.